Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber. Excuse me. Coming back at you with another episode of Sloppy Seconds because I haven't come up with a better name, and I thought it was funny at first, and now just I don't know. But I haven't come up with a better name, so you get what you get. These, of course, were given to me by Matt from Massive Beers. I don't know who sent them these, and I forgot to look. So what we have here is, I actually haven't really read these yet, so I have no idea. This is Reve Brewing, Reve. Down the Rabbit Hole. This is Barrel Age Volume 65, Imperial Stout, aged 7 months in Blanton's barrels. Blantons. 4/16/21. I am assuming that that's the bottling date. And then over here, we have a variant. Barrel Age Volume 66. Imperial Stout, aged 7 months in Blanton's barrels, then on coffee, cinnamon, and coconut. 4/23/21. So, did they just... I guess they just aged it on that stuff for 3 days? 2 days? Oh, 4/16. 6 days? Six to 7 days. All right. So he taped these up. He gave these to me. Oh, there's a nice tab on here. I wonder if he taped it because these things were not staying in. Or I probably should have untaped that one first, but whatever. Or maybe he taped them just because it was going to be a little bit before I picked them up from him. Even though he told me, and I believe I picked them up the next day. So, So, I like the shape of these bottles. Got a little nice electrical tape collection over here now. But yeah. So let's look at it wasn't really missing much except for a couple things around the edges. But so thank you, Matt, for giving these to me, allowing me to try them. And thank you to whoever, trying to think of who's, I don't know if Ralph sent them to him. I don't know. I think he knows more than... Whoa, Jesus Christ. That did not want to stay in there. That is thick. Maybe that's why he taped them. And I'm expecting the same thing over here. Oh. That one was slightly less. But so that's that. This is the variant. I'll put these. Oh, actually, yeah. We'll see if any of those pop out during the video. So yeah, I mean, they basically look identical as far as basically non-existent head. The only difference is there's some stuff flowing around in here. It looks like it could be coconut. So yeah. Let's start with the base, and we'll go from there. I like that. It's chocolate. It's mostly chocolate. Sweet. You do get the level of spirit in here is like kind of how I like a little bit more, but like this is. Oh, is there an ABV on here? I forgot I didn't read the. I mean, there's not much to read on here, and there is not. There is not an ABV. So I have no idea what the ABV on here. Hopefully, because I am getting a little bit alcohol, but actually, these are probably a little too cold as well. I think I'm getting both spirit, alcohol, and like beer alcohol, the ABV. I'd guess this is probably around 12%. That's my first impression. Yeah, so let's smell this one. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, chocolate, a little bit of vanilla, spirit, a little bit of alcohol vapor stuff. And yeah, so let's see what this one smells like. Man, this one smells like straight up coffee. Like a nice, like black iced coffee is what this smells like. Like I'm basically not getting anything else. Getting a little bit of the alcohol vapor. Oddly, this one doesn't smell as sweet as this one. And I'm getting this I'm getting this like creamy thing, and I think it's the coconut, but it doesn't really smell like coconut. So it kind of smells like an iced coffee with a splash of milk. Let me change what I said. Yeah, it's so weird that I'm not getting like anything else. Might be because I think I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon too. It's either a very light cinnamon or it's part of the bitterness from the coffee, that roasty bitterness thing. That smells awesome. This smells awesome. Let's get into it. Thank you, Matt. Thank you to the person who sent these to Matt. I'm assuming that Matt didn't go to Florida and pick these up himself. Cheers. So there's like a it's good. I'm surprised. I'm just surprised because I'm not getting much spirit. I'm getting some barrel. I'm getting like this. I'm getting this little like vanilla charry thing, but it's mostly beer, which is nice. It is chocolate, and there's a nice roastiness in there. It kind of tastes like coffee. There is like this subtle hint of alcohol, but it's coming off more of like the ABV rather than the spirit. But I could be wrong because it's not at a level where I can determine that. I'm just gonna grab my water real quick so that I can. I filled it up right before I started this video, but I forgot it over there. So super nice chocolate, nice roast, slight bitterness, nice, very nice mouthfeel. It's not like super like creamy, but it's like. Let's get into this one. Cheers. Jeez. As soon as it hit my mouth, coffee. Nice, roasty, bitter. Not like super bitter, but like coffee bitter. I get the cinnamon. This reminds me of something. Because I'm not really getting the coconut. But this, as far as like the coconut cinnamon coffee thing, Katie and I got this like, I think it was coconut. It had to be either coconut or oat, but I'm pretty sure it was coconut. We got a snickerdoodle coconut milk creamer, and that's what it's reminding me of. Even though it doesn't really taste like coconut, it's reminding me of like when we had it and we put it in our coffee. This kind of tastes like that. Because that coffee's huge. There is a little bit of like a chocolate thing in there, but that coffee dominates this thing, and it is. I could chug this. I'm not going to because I don't know what the ABV is on it, even though what's stopped me before. But I have things to do today. I'm going to be doing some beer reviews throughout the day. But yeah, so try not to, even though this is my first one, and I decided to do 2 barrel-aged Imperial Stouts. So as it warms up, the chocolate from the beer is coming through more. But yeah. Or maybe my palate is just getting used to that coffee because the coffee was huge. Huge. Or maybe it was just huge because it was cold. But yeah. Beer's coming through a little bit more. I don't like... for me right now, this doesn't remind me of a barrel aged beer. You get a little bit of it over here, but as it warms up, I'm getting a little more wood in the nose and in the taste, but it's not like, I don't know if I would pick it out if I didn't know this was barrel aged. I don't know if I would. Maybe in the nose, but not really in the taste. Man, this reminds me of like some sort of chocolate candy that I had as a kid. Arrow bar. I know my mom has family over in England, and they used to send like boxes of candy and stuff. Like there was Arrow bar, and then I feel like there was like I don't know if it was the same thing, but it was like flaked. It was like a flaked chocolate bar. That's reminding me of that. They might be the same thing. The Arrow bar might just be a flaked chocolate bar. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But anyway, so let's see. I'm going to pour a little more of this in here because to match this. Yeah, close enough. And then I'm going to swirl around, give it a little swirl. Then I'm just gonna put that in there. And we are gonna Kubi. Oh yeah, you see that? It's thick. It's so weird because, or is that, no, I'm getting some of the barrel char stuff, but I'm not really getting the spirit. I am getting some alcohol, but like I said, it could be this. It could be a little bit of spirit. It could be the ABV coming from the ABV. It's hard to tell, or at least I can't. In all of my non-professional wisdom, I couldn't tell you. Oh, I should have said cheers. Forgot. I got excited. Yeah. Coffee and chocolate. Let me do another mouth. Coffee, chocolate. Vanilla from the barrel. Little charry smokiness, which was in this one, but I wasn't really getting it in here. Yeah, I got more like vanilla char in this one, and more like actual like wood in this one. Or I should say more like actual barrel. Well, I guess barrel implies that whatever. So I was getting more like a wood thing in here and like char vanilla in this one. Yeah. So that roasty bitter thing is a little bit bigger in this one. Which is weird. I guess it's not. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Or maybe it's just because it's warming up. Or it's changing as it warms up. And yeah, so chocolate, coffee, roasty bitterness, roasty bitter thing. It's not super bitter. I didn't mention sweetness. Like, it's not, like, it's sweet, but it's, like, not overly sweet. Because I'm pretty sure I said this one was, I don't remember anything I say anymore, so sorry if I'm repeating myself a bunch of times. I know I do that just generally, but I feel like I've been doing it more often. Because this one came off actually sweeter than this one, but I think that's because the coffee kind of cut into that a little bit. Yeah, like I'm getting like because I think that snickerdoodle creamer that I was talking about before, it was like kind of sweet. This is like that, but not sweet at all. Or in this, I'm getting like an even fainter thing of that, like if I had just put a splash of that in my coffee or something. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this. But these are super good. Like, I know I said I like the level of like spirit and whatnot in this one in the nose. But I wish the barrel and the spirit was a little bit bigger in these, but these are fantastic beers. I love these. I'm going to say I like this one a little bit more just because it reminds me of that snickerdoodle creamer, but they're both super good. I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm gonna look up what the ABV on these are, and then yeah. So yeah, thanks Matt for giving these to me. Thank you to whoever sent them to Matt, if you're watching, or Matt if you see this, or if someone who's watching this knows who sent them to Matt, you can thank them for me. Yeah, hope you're well, staying safe, taking care of yourself, first and foremost, always most important. If you're sharing a space with anybody, hope you are all taking care of each other. You can like this video if you would like to. You can subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber, spelled out 93lumber, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers.